Breaking. Lagos seals event center where petrol was shared as souvenir. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. In case you have not heard, a certain lady, she came out and she gifted petrol, I think in 5 or 10 liters gallons. She gifted them to a guest at the party. In her mind, yes, she did something dangerous, but in her mind, she was actually, doing the right thing. But she actually came out to apologize openly after she was dragged that thing you did was dangerous, so please, don't try next time. She said she has thought about it. She reached out, she apologized. I don't know why they're selling it after this incident. Well, let's find out how it goes. The news in detail, please stay with us. The Havila Event Center in Oniru has been closed by the Lagos State government for violating public safety regulations. Following a public outcry over the distribution of gasoline-filled jerrycans at an event, the event center was closed. On Saturday, agents from the Lagos Safety Commission and the Rapid Response Squad sealed the facility, according to Jubril Gawat, Senior Special Advisor to Lagos State Governor on New Media. Okay, concerning this particular issue, in my own opinion, they should just, make them understand that it's not safe. I mean, thank God that the whole thing, people were saying, what if there was an explosion? What if not? Thank God none of them happened. So I think even the event center too, they have learned their lesson. Yes, I think they have learned their lesson. So they should, will I say, tamper justice with mercy? That thing is somebody's, whether I like it or not, is somebody's means of livelihood. That is where they feed from. They should temper justice with mercy. I'm not saying they should not discipline, but they should be, because they're already remorseful. The person in question is remorseful. She has tendered an apology that she is really sorry. She didn't say it like that. I'm telling you. I'm even applauding her to an extent that this is somebody who looked around. He did not give what these people will not need. She knows that there is false scarcity. And she decided, but the manner in which she did it. The manner in which she did it, she's sharing it as, souvenir. While even in that particular news, people are like, okay, why didn't you meet a petrol station? And me, my humble opinion, I like, if you go to a petrol station and they tell you they are gifting people, you'll be like, now, you know how these things can turn around. The same public will come out and say, you're not even selling petrol to us. We have been on the queue. We are busy keeping it to those that give you money, those that bribe you. That is it now. I know our people. We are still going to be the one to start complaining. To me, she has apologized. The event center should even please reach out to Lagos State government and also apologize, telling them that they have taken notes and such will never, at this point now, they actually, will I say, they breached a particular, what's the English again? They did not follow the instructions, but at least all I'm saying is they should temper justice with mercy. Lagos LASG has a misplaced piracy. First of all, the investigator did no wrong, neither the people that rented the place, because they spent their money to buy fuel and gave it to their visitors. The Lagos State government should hold the useless federal government responsible who deliberately imported toxic fuel so that they can increase the fuel price. If I were the event center and those that rented the place, they should jointly sue the Lagos State government for their stupidity and collect millions from them for loss of income and violating their fundamental human rights. The Lagos State government with no brain. Selling the center is not right, though. It's not the way out. Like I said before, you can't be selling the center. Look, let me not even say this. In Nigeria, we are if you don't know we are suffering, please don't. This one is not a God forbid I'm not suffering. Just listen to me. Don't be Christian. Don't be sentimental religiously or religiously sentimental. How do I say it? You cannot create a problem and then say people should not find a solution. How am I making sense? Somebody is hungry. You cannot say because something because there's always how do I even put this one now? Play the scenario. You cannot say people are hungry and see they cannot eat. It's not possible. You cannot say people do not have food and you expect them. In fact, I'm telling you, for this single act she did, giving out food, I'm telling you, many people will remember her for a long time because this is what they need at this point. I mean, she's very creative. No, jokes apart. She's really creative because she did what is needed. You know, there are parties you go to and they give you things that at the end of the day, maybe most of the times you don't even get to use them. The people who, plates, they just keep those things one plate, don't use them, bowls and all that. But she gifted people what they needed. No, now. She tried. And the thing is, the most beautiful thing here is the lady in question has come out to apologize. According to the news, the event has been concluded and there was no casualty. I think the best the government to do is to invite the management of the event center. Exactly. What if another person does this tomorrow and disaster will happen? We are still the ones who blame the government for not being proactive when the first one happened. Like she said, the best thing to do is that bring the management. Make them to understand that if it repeats itself again, these are their consequences. These are the consequences he or she will be facing. And I think they are going to understand. Exactly what I'm saying. You just need to call them, make them understand that, look, this thing you did, let it not repeat itself again. Be very strict, as in be very, very, make it. In fact, you can even make them sign an undertaking that such thing should not repeat itself, that if it repeats itself, this and this will happen. And everybody goes their way. It is very simple. God so kind, there is no casualty, nothing happened, no explosion. God so kind. Yes, it is dangerous, but the if did not happen. So, you just, it is something very simple. It is something simple. All you condemning the LASG, what would you have said if, oh my goodness. You are talking about an event that did not happen. I want people to understand. You're talking about this if now is not present, is not past, is not future. It did not happen. It is not even, you cannot even categorize. It did not happen. The best they would have done or the worst they would have done is call the management, tell them that these are the guidelines. Tell them to read it properly next time. Tell them. In fact, make it mandatory. You can even tell them to sign an undertaking that they would not do such. That if because of this happening, they're going to be now asking for, what kind of souvenirs are you bringing in? Am I making sense? To me, selling the event center, that is somebody